G'day, we are here at the 2013 Chris Paul red carpet, his charity event. All the stars have come behind me, talked to all the reporters, and then tonight we're going to go out into the lane, see who the champions of the lanes are. I'm paired up with Chris Paul, the man himself, hoping to win it for a third time. And I can assure you, he does not want to lose, so I better get my striking shoes on. But we're going to try and grab a few people, have a chat to them, see what they've got to say about the event, and find out what their best bowling excuse is. I want you to tell everybody who you are.
I'm Jada Paul. I'm Chris's wife.
Now, Jada, you have to tell me, have you seen Chris bowl lately?
Yes, we actually went bowling yesterday so he could get a little warm-up in, so...
You better tell me, is he in good form?
He still got it.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Now, how's your form bowling, though?
I'm working on it. My father-in-law's been helping me out, but I'm thinking my son might be better than me.
I've heard, actually, Chris is pretty good. Little Chris, that is, right?
Yes. I didn't bring him tonight because he want to bowl, and he won't take no for an answer, so I had to leave him out this time.
I hope you have a really good night tonight. Make sure you cheer loud for us tonight.
I will. Good luck.
Is this your first time at the Chris Paul Invitational event? Have you bowled it before?
This is my second time. I came in 2009. Me, Hines Ward, Ludacris. I'm in New Orleans, and I was in the wild card game, so I had to work my way to the top. And I got my way to the championship, and I lost against Chris Paul. And I didn't get home. I didn't get a chance to take home that trophy. But this time, I'm planning on taking that back to Pittsburgh.
And what have you done to get ready for this event?
I have done nothing. It's all about mental. It's all about a strategy. See, this time, I've been sitting out a few games, so I'm warm, I'm rested, my body's rested. See, that's how Chris beat me last time. His body was rested because he was hurt that year, and that he had the upper hand. This year, I rested a little bit because due to injuries, and I'm not playing the Super Bowl, so what else than get that trophy right there that's looking at me. How you doing, trophy?
And who are you bowling with today? Who's your doubles partner?
I don't know yet, but whoever it is, we're going to win. It doesn't matter.
Not even recording. So who are you going to be bowling with?
I am bowling with Blake Griffin, who is the defending champion.
And what do you think is the height difference between you and Blake Griffin?
Oh my goodness, I don't know, but I'm super short and he's really tall, so it should be pretty funny. It should be some crazy high fives, like, and I'm in heels right now, so it'll be even higher.
All right, so I'm here with Blake Griffin. So you were the winner of last year's event. How do you feel about it? Was your first event and you just showed up and you just beat Chris. So how do you feel about that?
Feeling pretty confident coming in, but I don't know. I've heard Chris has got some tricks up his sleeve and he might have the event rigged. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Have you done anything to prepare, or are you just gonna, wing it?
No, I actually haven't bowled since the event last year, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see.
And do you know who you're bowling with?
I do. This young lady right here.
Actually, we were going to bring her out in case you didn't know. Yeah. So this is Missy. It's Missy Parkin, and she actually just won the Women's World Bowling Tour, which means she is the best bowler in the world. So you have, well, first of all, you have a real teammate, and you also have a really big height difference between you guys. So, and she's also the first woman to bowl in this event. So you're going to be breaking history today.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. We got a great team, and we're looking to put some pressure on CP.
Who are you bowling with for this event?
Jalen Rose.
And who's that?
He's an ex-NBA player, NBA analyst.
Okay. Have you practiced with him at all or done anything?
I have not met him. I'm waiting to meet him. I think it's going to be cool. We're having fun.
Really quick, so who are you bowling with for this year in this event?
My partner is Terrell Owens.
Okay, did you bowl with him last year or before?
No, I did not. I have never actually been teammates with Terrell, but we have done some events together at the ESPYs. We did ESPN's Can You Bowl. We get along great. He and I have had some experience on the lanes, so it's not like I'm coming in fresh with him. And I really do love him dearly. So I think we're going to have a blast. He's an efficient bowler, so not like I get on the floor, you know, and I've got to teach somebody how to do it. All I got to do is basically get out of the way and let him go.
And do you have any different strategy this year than you did last year or the year before?
You know, my strategy's always been the same. Find a way to win. And in this Chris Paul event, I've got 3 seconds and no victories. Darn. But I'm working on it, right?
How do you feel about the fact that you were on their team last year, now they're back to a doubles format and you're not with Jason? Do you
you know, I feel like it's right because last year it wasn't fair for me to be on the team with Chris. The reason why, I mean, I'm a much better bowler than that guy. So to team me up and I kind of have to take up his slack was unfair to me. It's putting a burden on me that shouldn't be. So now to have that weight lifted, yeah, I can do so much more now. It's better for me.
And how have you prepared at all? Have you practiced at all, or you're just gonna wing it?
I'm great. So when you're great, you don't need to practice. Everybody knows that. Practice is for people who aren't great. So Chris is probably a practicer, you know. I can tell that. And yeah, that's why he will never win. He'll never win anything in life because he practices. I don't practice. I perform.
I'm actually doing like a little video thing. Thanks, man. I could say the same about yours. Here we have the man of the hour himself, CP3. How are you, mate?
I'm well, Belmo, and you?
Mate, I'm good. So, look, last year we were teamed up with Kevin Hart. We lost. I'm not going to play the blame game, but it was Kevin's fault. So now we don't have him on our team.
Right.
We should win?
We definitely should win. And I tell people all the time last year, too, and I hate that I brought you into this, but me being new to the Clippers, I was trying to build a relationship with Blake, you know, so we'll let everybody know now, since we didn't let them know last year, that we let Blake win.
Well, he is a little bit taller than both of us, so it was a really good idea from you to build that repertoire with him a little bit. But
without us letting him win this last year, our team wouldn't be doing as well as we are now.
Exactly. He was like dunking, thinking about that win all day.
Exactly, exactly.
So why don't you just tell everybody just a little bit about your foundation and what the message is?
Yeah, my foundation is the CP3 Foundation, and it's all about kids. Everybody knows me, knows that I have a passion for kids. I have an after-school program in New Orleans where kids get a chance to do martial arts. They do cooking, they do arts and craft, they do music, they do dance, they do a lot of different things. And then here in LA, we do Christmas gifts and different things like that for kids.
Oh, mate, that's just absolutely awesome. It shows you the kind of guy that you are. And I'll let you go, but before you do go, why don't you look down the camera and tell everybody your best bowling excuse? And you can't say that Kevin Hart was on your team.
Yeah, that's usually the one that I use, but my best bowling excuse usually is...
my fingers get stuck in the ball.
The shoe's too tight.
I'm an asthmatic.
You talked while I was in my backswing. You know what I mean?
Those fingers get in the way, don't they? You need to do it like me. Just take one of them out. That way you got one less to worry about.
Do that. I don't think my wrist is strong enough.
If your shoes ain't right, it's hard to bowl, man.
It's the best excuse you can have.
You can't really argue with that, really. You
It's an
can't.
internal problem. It's not like I can prove it. It's all inside. It's my breathing.
They put you off.
Yeah, it puts me off. Don't do that.
Mate, cheers. Let's whack them tonight.
Let's win it.
You got it. CP3, everyone.